Hello class 6. This is computer class. I hope you all are fine. Today I was taking the your live class in which I explained you chapter number 5 objective question answers. Okay. So our chapter number 5 is presentation visual effects, and I told you I will send you the videos also for the same. So today I discussed some questions which are given in your book, like choose the correct answer, true, false, and I was given some extra question also, write answer in one word and fill in the blanks. So let's start with our first question. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. So first question is the ability to move any object in all the direction of a slide is called dash. So the correct answer is animation. Next, dash are the special effects that are used to add visual effects to the slides. The options are animations, transitions, and slideshow. So the correct answer is transition. So transitions are those special effect which can be used uh, to add visual effects to the whole slide. Remember that animation effect we are giving on objects of the slide, objects on the slide, and transition effect we are giving on entire slide. Now the next fill in the blanks. Number C, click the dash tab to apply transition effect. And the options are animations, transition, and review. So correct answer is transition. If you have to give the transition effect, we are clicking on transition tab. Next, question number D. See a preview by clicking on dash in the animation pane. And the option is play, slideshow, and start. So when we have to preview in the animation pane, we are clicking on play button. Okay, correct answer is play. Now the next question, E. Dash are the animation like effect. Means these effects are like the animation, but it occur when in the slideshow view. So options are slide transition, slide design, and slide view. So of course the answer is slide transition. It only occurred when we will run the presentation, means at the time of slideshow. Now our next question, write true or false. So first statement, now we have to identify whether it is true or false. There are 5 types of views are available in MS PowerPoint. So is this true or false? Of course it is false, because you all know that there are total 6 types of views in PowerPoint. So it is false statement. Now next, B. Outline view is helpful in adding images and objects in the slide. This is also false. Outline view is not helping us to add the images and objects. Next is slide sorter view shows all the slide at a time on the screen. So this statement is also false, because slide sorter view shows us all the slide, not all the slide, but several slides we it is showing on the screen at a time. But if there will be number of slides, then what happen? It will cross the limit of the screen, and those all slides will not fit in the window. You all know that slide sorter view will show several slides in the thumbnail form, but not all. If there will be few slides, it can cover in the slide in the screen, but if there will be more slide, number of slides, then it cannot cover in the on the same screen. So this is also false. Now number D, we cannot apply transition effect in slide sorter view. No, this is also false because we can apply, and here it is given we cannot apply transition effect. So this is false. Now E, animations are spatial visual effect that make the presentation more attractive. Okay, so animation are the spatial effect, that is correct, and it makes our presentation more attractive. Due to this reason only we are using animations in our presentation. So this statement is true. Now the last one, press F4 to run the slideshow. So this one is wrong because we are pressing F5, not F4. Now I am giving you some extra objective type questions. Answer in one word. First question, which view is known as the main view in Microsoft PowerPoint? So the answer is normal view. Normal view is known as main view in Microsoft PowerPoint, and also it is known as default view in Microsoft PowerPoint. When you will start Microsoft PowerPoint, you will work and automatically by default which view will come? Normal view. So that's why it is the main view, and we can do all the designing work in this view only. Next one, in which view we can write and design our presentation? So answer is normal view. Just now I told you, we can write and design our presentation in normal view. Now third question, in which view we can set the slide transition? So we can set the slide transition in slide sorter view. Fourth question, which view is used to edit speaker's note? I think you all remember this. In notes page view, we can edit a speaker's note. Question number 5, write the function key for slideshow. Just now we discussed about it. F5. F5 function key we are using for slideshow. Now, the next extra question I am giving you, fill in the blanks. First fill in the blanks is Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 has dash main view. How many main views? 6 main views. Okay, we already discussed about it. Question number 2. In dash view gives you a view of your slides in thumbnail form. So which view gives us the thumbnail form of our slides? Slide sorter view. Third question, the dash is used when you have extremely long presentation. So when our presentation is extremely long with lot of slides, then we are using the slide master so that we can give the same effects on all the slides. So we are using slide master. Question number 4. Normal view has dash working area. How many working areas? 4 working area. Which are those? So these 4 working areas are outline tab, slides tab, slides pane, and notes pane. Now the next filler. To insert video or audio in your presentation, we are clicking on Insert tab. So which word you have to fill that I have highlighted in red color, that you will underline. Okay. And these objective questions I am giving you, this is just the questions which can come in the exam, but don't think so that only these questions will come. Okay, questions can be put up from the inside of the chapter, or from any question I can twist it. I can raise the question, small question I can raise also from the long questions. Okay, so be ready for any type of question from inside the chapter, from outside the exercises also. Okay, so for each and every type of question, be ready in the exam. And these all questions, this is your homework, these all questions which I have given you today in this video, these all objective type questions you have to do in your computer notebook, in your fair computer notebook. I checked today your copies, and some of you have done that. You all have done question answers in your revision copy, but all those question answers, long question answer, short question answer, these objective questions, whatever I was given in the video or we have done in the class, those all you have to do in your fair notebook only. Okay, so complete your work and prepare for your exam. Okay, I will give you the revision classes also. Okay, so do complete your work. Have a great day. Thank you.